to my channel, Legal Jargon. I've dedicated my channel for discussing law-related concepts and other current affairs updates relevant for cracking judicial services exams and other competitive exams. I would also be discussing synopsis of important articles in the editorials of the Hindu and the Indian Express. Please like and subscribe my channel for further updates. In this session, I would be discussing two articles, one published in the Hindu editorial on May 17th, Artless and Heartless, on the Central Vista Project, and the other published in the Indian Express editorial on May 18th, Nothing in the Central Vista Redevelopment Project Response to its Time and Space, written by SHINY VARGHESE. Let us now begin with the first article, Artless and Heartless, on the Central Vista Project. In this article, the author is saying that the Government of India's Central Vista project is highly questionable in the midst of the pandemic. The project basically includes the construction of a new parliament building and new residence of the Prime Minister and the Vice President. It involves demolishing of old buildings and constructing of new ones in its place. According to the author, this is imperious obsession with grandeur, and there is disregard for public good. 76 scholars, writers, artists, curators, and museum professionals have objected to this project. The objective is to complete the project before the next Lok Sabha elections in 2024. This shows bad governance in India. The National Museum of India, the Indira Gandhi National Centre for Arts, IGNCA, and the National Archives Annex are set to be demolished to make way for new buildings. Experts call for the immediate suspension of the project and public transparency and consultation. The entire project is a complex task that requires planning and expertise. The relocation of treasures at the National Archives and manuscript holdings at the Indira Gandhi National Centre for Arts can be extremely challenging because these artifacts have a risk of being manhandled. The government is also showing intolerance towards public scrutiny and not even allowing photography of the construction site. There is no transparency. The author states that the government must suspend the project immediately and continue it in the future after the pandemic situation improves, as the country is grappling with the effects of the pandemic in the economic, social, and political spheres. The second article I would be discussing is Nothing in the Central Vista Redevelopment Project Response to its Time and Space, written by SHINY VARGHESE in the May 18th editorial of the Indian Express. She raises two questions in this article: that the Central Vista project was declared an essential service by the government. The two questions she raises is, why is it essential and for whom is it an essential service? The estimated cost of the entire project is Rs 608 crore, spread across North and South Block to India Gate, including Rajpath, the surrounding lawns and trees, Vijay Chowk, and the India Gate Place. The objective of completing the project is before India finishes its 75 years of independence in August of this year. 40,000 square meters of green cover, walkways over lawns, low-level bridges over canals, toilets, drinking water kiosks, and space for vendors, even folding seating is being proposed. The Prime Minister's new residence is to be completed by December of next year. The Prime Minister has also been dedicated a tunnel for moving from his residence to the new Parliament building. There is an increase in government offices, official residences, and defence buildings within 3 kilometers of the expanse. John Parkinson, Associate Professor of Public Policy, University of Warwick, in an essay on spatial policy and democracy, has said the Central Vista project will undoubtedly become a performative space where the state will have its selfie moments. But can it be anything more? The author concludes by saying that when Indians are asking for oxygen beds, longs are being laid down. Here are some additional facts I thought I'll bring to your notice, apart from the articles. The estimated cost of the Central Vista project over the span of 2 years is 20,000 crore. It was proposed by the Union Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs and was initiated in the year of 2019 in the month of October. It aims to construct a triangular parliament building and a common secretariat and will be revamping 3-kilometer long Rajpath. It will convert north and south blocks into museums of the Central Vista Avenue. It will bring all government offices under one building, under a common central secretariat. The Prime Minister's office and the residences of the Prime Minister and the Vice President will be reconstructed. The Nirban Bhavan, Krishi Bhavan and Vigyan Bhavan will be demolished. The Environment Ministry cleared the Central Vista project for the construction of the new Parliament building in April 22nd to 24 meeting. The approval was opposed by the civil society organizations and the matter came up before the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court of India gave a green signal to the construction of the Central Vista project by 2:1 majority in the month of January 2021. But it is still in controversy because the construction is still going on amidst the pandemic, on the basis that it violates the Delhi Master Plan 2021 and aims in decentralizing the government offices in the national capital, and for other environmental concerns. The case is pending judgment in the Delhi High Court regarding the suspension of the project amidst the corona pandemic.